It would be a shame if I caught you sleeping on these new anime. I'm Lauren from Funimation, and I'm here once again to make sure you are not sleeping on some quality shows this season. Let's begin. First of all, we need to cover the raunchy manga show that's not actually raunchy at all. I'm talking about Kakushigoto. Now, at the start of the season, some friends and I were kind of wondering how this one was gonna go because the premise is a single father who makes raunchy manga for a living and is just meticulously trying to keep his young daughter from finding out. I mean, we've all seen enough anime to wonder, I mean, come on. But it's a slice of life, and this show is freaking precious and not raunchy, and just hectically hilarious in a really charming slice of life sort of way. I literally got a text from a friend saying they cry laughed at every episode. Dude, I love it. Yeah. Same. This anime does a really superb job at hitting on a huge range of emotions in a single episode. You wanna laugh till you snort or cry into your chips? Cool. Then don't let me catch you sleeping on this gem. Next up is Wave Listen to Me, which genuinely, no pun intended, I do want you to listen when I say do not sleep on this anime because it is so absurd. Like so absurd, but in the best damn way possible. The main character gets a radio job after drunk roasting her ex on air for dumping her. I mean, it's pretty cool. And each episode really blurs the line between outlandish dramatized radio segments and the maybe reality of what's actually happening in her life. If you're someone whose inner monologue often bleeds over into the real world in awkward ways, or you just like watching it when it happens to others, that's kind of this anime in a nutshell. But I really cannot emphasize how outlandish it is while also being just way too relatable. It's honestly like looking at yourself in a funhouse mirror. Like it's still you and all the familiar things are there, but there's a lot of off kilter. There's really nothing else like it this season, so don't sleep on this one. Finally, we need to have a heart-to-heart about listeners and why I hope you are not sleeping on it. This show is like an anime parfait, or onion, either way. It's a dystopian mech love story steeped in music references about a world where music doesn't exist. Not only is there a mystery surrounding a war from the past to uncover, the mech fights feel like they get cooler and cooler with each episode, and there's a ton of rock and roll history Easter eggs to discover. Like, a bunch. I'm talking Led Zeppelin, Neil Young, My Bloody Valentine, Nirvana, and way more than I could list in a quick video. Seriously, if you catch them all, kudos. You might actually be a rock god worthy of piloting the equipment in this anime. This isn't your usual season fare. It has a whole other feel to it. But hey, you don't have to take my word for it. This comment on one of the recent episodes from Funimation user Blue Tachikoma pretty much summed it up perfectly. I'm really enjoying how the music equipment is incorporated into everything. Mechs are really neat and all look very different. Getting brand names like Vox I'm sure wasn't easy, but it's awesome to see real music equipment maker names in this animated production. If you like to hear new music, go back and put the episode titles into YouTube and have a listen. I assume it's intentional as every episode name is also a song title. You know what I'm gonna say, don't sleep on listeners. That's it from me, but what other anime would you tell folks not to sleep on this season? Let us know in the comments. And be sure to like and subscribe to Funimation everywhere for more anime videos like this one. Until next time, see ya.